We got to talk about this. We got a hot topic for the day. DJ Vlad is at it again. But before we get off into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And if it's your first time coming across my platform and you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, post your comments, share the video out. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I see everybody in the comments section, #salute. And you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Well, DJ Vlad is at it again. But before we get started with this podcast, today's podcast is sponsored by True Choice Insurance.
This episode is sponsored by True Choice Insurance. Here at True Choice, we take a different philosophy when it comes to providing you with your insurance options. We emphasize the value of the products we offer, instead of playing on the fear of you not being protected in your time of need. True Choice is affiliated with more than 60 insurance companies. This makes us one of the most independent agencies in the state of Texas. Please visit TrueChoiceInsurance.com for all your insurance needs.
Shout out to my man Brian Kelly and True Choice Insurance. Anybody in the state of Texas that needs any insurance, life insurance, etc., reach out to my man Brian Kelly and the family over there at TrueChoiceInsurance.com. Well, let's get right off into it. Now, we know DJ Vlad does a lot of major interviews, man, and it's almost like he's becoming a drama sector. He's been in the game for a while, and I don't understand why these black folks continue to associate with him. Now, recently, months back, Shannon Sharpe was in the news because of the Cat Williams interview, and Cat Williams stirred up a lot of controversy, but that controversy sold. And with that controversy, having Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay generated him over 61 million views on that particular show that was on for about 2.5 hours. And you got to understand, you're doing a show for 2.5 hours. There's a lot of ad revenue. There's a lot of ad placements. You're getting paid off your ads. For anybody that knows that does YouTube, your ad revenue counts. And basically, for a 2-hour show, 2.5-hour show with all them ads, and you had 61 million views, that equals up to a lot. So what happened? Everybody was pocket watching what Shannon made off of that interview. And Shannon Sharpe went on the nightcap. Him and Ocho Cinco, they was talking about it for all the people that was pocket watching, because DJ Vlad did an interview with Michael Blackston, basically counting Shannon Sharpe's pockets. So basically what Shannon Sharpe did on Nightcap was basically telling DJ Vlad, stop pocket watching. So if you don't think I made this much money, if you think I made 500,000, double that. If you think I made 1 million, triple that. If you think I made 2 million, triple that. And then he went off to say that he has made more money off of that Cat Williams interview than he did in one season in the NFL. Now, everybody knows Shannon Sharpe is a Hall of Fame tight end, Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. And what happened? Shannon Sharpe wanted to address people that didn't think he made that amount of money when he said triple that, even flexing a brand new watch that he made with his purchase. So basically, if you know Shannon Sharpe from his NFL days and you followed his career, in one season, his highest earnings was $5 million. And he went on record to say that Cat Williams interview generated him more than what he made in one season. So now DJ Vlad is back at it. Now he brought Ari Spears onto his show, interviewed Ari Spears, and he's still trying to address the Shannon Sharpe money situation by counting his pockets, and did a whole show with Ari Spears, like kikiing with Ari Spears. And a lot of people are getting upset with DJ Vlad, and he keeps bringing this stuff up with Shannon Sharpe about the money. Now, me personally, it's a lot of people out there jealous of Shannon Sharpe because he branched off from Undisputed, doing Club Shay Shay, and he's the hottest in the game right now. He's the hottest in the YouTube space. with Club Shay Shay, Nightcap with Ocho Cinco and Gilbert Arenas, and he's doing big numbers. And a lot of people are a little bit jealous of what Shannon Sharpe is doing. He's the major face in the podcast community, and he's doing it big. So what did DJ Vlad and Ari Spears discuss? So on that interview, I want you guys to take a listen to what DJ Vlad was telling Ari Spears. Take a listen.
Well, you know what's interesting? Because this kind of came out, the timing of it was a little interesting, but it wasn't intended. So what happened was, I was talking a couple of interviews about how many views Shannon Sharpe got on that Cat Williams interview.
Like 34 million, right?
I think it was like 50-something million at this point. Yeah, it's gone up. It's gone up. And at the time, like me and Michael Blackson did an interview about this, and I basically said, you know, if I were to eyeball it based on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube longer than anyone out there.
That's
right?
facts.
When YouTube first became a commercial enterprise in 2008, I jumped on it right away. So for 16 years, I've been following YouTube revenue.
That's facts.
And I said, based on what I'm seeing, he probably made about $500,000 off that one interview. Damn. At 50-something million views. I had thrown that out there here and there. Now, I don't know whether Shannon was responding to me or not, or whether he was just putting it out there, but at one point, Shannon said that he's made more money off this Cat Williams interview than any year he's been in the NFL. And he listed out all his NFL years, and his biggest year was $5 million.
Facts.
Right? And people are like, oh, Vlad's hating. Vlad's hating on Shannon. He's pocket watching.
You are pocket watching.
At the time that Shannon made that announcement, my interview hadn't even been recorded yet. You know, it was recorded before then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My whole thing was, but you know, since it's out there, I'll go ahead and actually, you know, deal with it. Number one, when you throw numbers out there, you should expect people to pick them apart a little bit, right? If you want to put your salary out there, you want to put your, how much you make, and you don't actually put any, you know, actually put the breakdowns of it, people are going to say what they're going to say. 50 million views on YouTube does not equate anywhere near $5 million. I'm not hating. This is just the reality.
You hating,
now,
Vlad.
Well, wait,
you
I
hating.
want to make sure I understand you. So I thought you said that based on the 50-something million views,
Yeah.
he got 500,000.
Yeah, but he claimed he made more than $5 million.
Oh, he claims more than 5 million.
Yes, he put that out there himself.
Right. And you're saying that's bullshit.
The numbers aren't really numbering.
Now, y'all heard what DJ Vlad had to say. Now, that's correct, DJ Vlad, on what he said. He said he only had 50 million views on it, which at the time he had 61 million views. That's 11 million views difference, right? Now, if anybody knows, whoever's in the YouTube game and does YouTube, it's all about the ads. Now, we don't know how many ads that Shannon Sharpe had in that particular video, but according to sources, there was a lot of ads in there because people was complaining down in the chat that, dag, I just got hit with another ad. So the ad revenue adds up. So at that point, I think DJ Vlad was off. I understand he's been doing YouTube for a long time. I don't know what his ad revenue is. I don't know what his CPM is on how much he makes on the ad breakdown. But evidently, Shannon Sharpe must be making a lot on his CPM. He must be making a lot on his ads because a lot of people, like I said, if you go back and look at the video and do the chat replay, a lot of people was like, dag, I just got hit with another ad. So evidently, Shannon Sharpe had a lot of ads playing in that video. So at the same time, when them ads hit, they getting paid off of it. They getting paid off of it. So when he said, you know, Shannon Sharpe should have put a number out there, well, basically he did put a number out there. He said he's made more off that Cat Williams interview than he did in one single season in the NFL. Now, if you go back and listen to the first interview Vlad TV had with Michael Blackston, he tried to poke holes in it. And then Shannon Sharpe responded. And I think Shannon Sharpe responded straight to Vlad TV telling you need to stop pocket watching. But if you want to know, just let me put a number on it and let you know if you think I made this much money, triple that. I just think DJ Vlad right now is becoming messy because he's still talking about it. And I've never seen in Shannon Sharpe's career all the hate that is spewing his way ever since he branched off from Undisputed. When he was with Undisputed, Shannon Sharpe wasn't getting hated on. As soon as he branched off into his own sector and became a YouTube sensation and cracked the code, now the hate is coming his way. But he's capitalizing off all the hate because he's generating more money, more revenue, and a lot of people are trying to follow his blueprint by getting all these comedians on their show. And you see what Vlad TV did. So now Shannon Sharpe does a great interview with Cat Williams. What does Vlad TV do? Brings on Michael Blackston, another comedian, trying to, poke holes in Shannon Sharpe. Then now he brings on another comedian, Ari Spears. So he's trying to get his numbers game up. But at this time, I just think Vlad TV, man, just let it be, man. Let it be, man. There's room for everybody to eat. But like you said, if y'all listen to Vlad TV's full interview with Ari Spears, you have to find your own lane. You have to find your niche. Shannon Sharpe is hot right now. And, some of these guys that was hot, they kind of fizzling out because Shannon Sharpe is taking over. But it'll pick back up. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments section. Is Vlad TV taking it too far? Is Vlad TV pocket watching? And Shannon Sharpe basically told Vlad TV, stop pocket watching. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Another one.